There are literally no traffic rules. I love exploring new places and riding a bike. After various trips to Australia, America, New Zealand or Asia, I decided to discover something completely different. India. I realized that I can find all of my passions in there. So I saved enough money to survive for a few weeks, bought a one-way ticket and just left. My name is Mira and this is my story. New Delhi was a huge cultural shock for me. Even though I've been to few Asian countries before, Delhi was completely different to anything else. India is the second most populated country in the world, and you can be sure that you will never walk alone. Every time I crossed the street, it was a challenge. But even walking next to the street doesn't mean that you are safe. There are always rickshaws, scooters, motorbikes trying to shortcut. There are literally no traffic rules. Whenever there's place in front of you, just take it before someone else takes it. Surprisingly, I didn't see any car accident during my stay in India. As a food lover, Delhi was an incredible place to be. Unfortunately, the European digestive system is not built for these new bacteria. And after a few days, my Delhi belly arrived. And so the third day, I spent most of the day on the toilet. This Delhi belly lasted for like 3 or 4 days, and then suddenly my stomach decided to spend some more time in India. Another unforgettable memory from India is its smell. I don't know if the smell is good or bad, but it's definitely really strong. Also, the consistency of the air is way different compared to anywhere else. So, if you go out a little bit hungover, it just punches you in your face. It can have terrible consequences. Anyway, after recovering, I continued my hunt for my new home on wheels. The process of renting a bike was an adventure itself. I got the tip to go to Karol Bagh, a neighborhood where you can find literally anything motorbike related. I looked for Royal Enfield, which is an Indian brand and the oldest global motorcycle brand still in production. I informed myself about the fair price for renting a bike, but when I asked first, I wasn't surprised that the initial price was 3 times higher. So it took me 3 days of negotiating with like 60 years old Indian legend in renting bikes, but in the end I managed to get a better price than the normal one. The day before I was about to leave Delhi, I went to the garage with all my belongings to put them on the motorbike. As not being so technically skilled, I got 2 hours instructions on how to fix my bike with a full box of spare parts. I made notes, but I knew that if I started to fix my bike on my own, I would never ever put it back together. After the instructions, they really surprised me with the bike ceremony. They gathered around the bike, decorated it, bought some sweets and put scented candles on my bike. I was in the middle of the circle together with the motorcycle when they started praying for a safe journey and for me to get back to Delhi healthy. And not to wreck his bike, for sure. My belly suddenly agreed on staying longer in India, and so I could get finally on the road.